I place a glass in front of you, but don't pour. My hand trembles as if remembering that night. My voice cracks like shattered glass, and you realize this isn't just a story. It's a confession. He walked in during the rain. Water dripped from his coat like tears he never shed. I thought, another broken one. But Jack, I cut myself off, deliberately spilling whiskey onto the counter. The stain spreads like an old scar. He didn't sit. He stood, staring at an empty chair as if seeing her ghost. He said, she called it punishment. His voice, silk-wrapped steel. I asked, for what? He laughed, the kind of laugh people give when pain surpasses the dose. For breathing too loud, for sleeping while she wrote to him. You hear that? He didn't even say the name. Just him. A golf partner. A bed partner. A betrayal partner. I slam my fist on the counter, glass rattles. She came here a week later, wearing the dress Jack bought for their 15th anniversary. Ordered a margarita with salt. I asked, how's Linda? She smiled. A cobra. Tell Jack, I forgive him. For not holding on to me. You feel it. The air thickens. A glass shatters somewhere. Jack's shadow flickers on the wall, though he's long gone. He used to bring letters. Read them here at midnight when the bar was empty. Dear Jack, you're the only one who sees the real me. 2001. I'm sorry I broke your model bridge. 2005. I tear a page from my notebook. Hand it to you. The ink bleeds like her lies. She wrote these with the same hand. How? How do you erase 20 years and rewrite them with poison? Ipul mizel whiskey. My hand doesn't shake now. That night, he fell to his knees at the exit. Sobbed, screaming. I believed. I let him outside. Then, he grabbed my sleeve. Tell me, am I crazy? I stay silent. He shakes me. Say it. And then, I swallow. Choking on truth, he showed me a photo. Her. In his car. Wearing his shirt. In their bed. His wife sent it to me, he whispered. Then smirked. We all became characters in her dirty novel. Silence. Only ice melting in your glass. You wait for the ending. But I hesitate. Let it burn. He called her at 4:17 a.m. Do you know why at that time? I lean in, breath thick with bitterness and truth. That was the minute they first. Well, you get it. He said, Linda, I'm free. From you. From lies. Even from pain. And threw his phone into Lake Michigan. I toss ice into the sink. A crash like that splash. Now I speak, low but sharp enough to raise goosebumps. You think this is a story about betrayal? No, it's a story about fire and the choice to become ash or a phoenix. I grab your wrist. You try to pull away. I don't let go. Jack builds bridges now, in the mountains, above the clouds. And she, a tight-lipped chuckle. Every year, on September 12th, her new husband receives an anonymous package. Inside, gardenias and a cassette tape. Jack's voice, reading her own letters. I release your hand. She can't throw them away, because they are her truth. And lies. I spit into the sink, dissolve like sugar in absinthe. I step back, turn on the lights. You blink, blinded. Listen, if your fate depends on my words, remember, they break you. You decide whether to piece the shards into a mosaic or slit your throat with them. I pour water into your glass. Set a bar knife beside it. Choose, but fast. The bar fills with shadows. They don't like to wait.